Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting, tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Playmates Classic Star Trek movie series, 40th anniversary Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Admiral James T. Kirk, Khan Noonien Singh, and Captain Spock. Wow, that's a mouthful. I swung by Walmart this morning after work, and I was looking for the Hasbro Marvel Legends Ghost Rider, retro Ghost Rider, that should have hit the shelves, but they didn't have that. They had some other things, but they did have these. And I thought, you know what? I normally don't really collect figures of this scale, like in a 5-inch scale, but I love Star Trek II. It's my favorite Star Trek movie, as it is for many. And I thought these will look pretty cool up on my miscellaneous shelf, because there's kind of a hodgepodge of everything on that shelf. At any rate, let's start out with, let's move these over and just take a look at the packaging. Right here in the front, you see we've got, and I've been seeing a lot of TikToks and reviews on these where they're complaining about the fact that it's classic Star Trek movie series, but Playmates is making this is kind of a generic card back. Yes, it is the wrong Enterprise on it. That seems to be the thing that a lot of people are pointing out, that it is the wrong Enterprise on the artwork. But it's just sort of a generic Star Trek, classic Star Trek. The font is the old classic font. It's fine. It's not a deal breaker for me. But as you can see, we got the artwork there. There you can see Kirk with his accessories, and I do have a problem with these, which I'll get to in a moment. I think it's pretty obvious. We've got the Star Trek Wrath of Khan, Star Trek II Wrath of Khan 40th anniversary little logo there. Playmates logo down on the bottom. Warning: don't put Star Trek in your mouth. And Admiral James T. Kirk, and the list of accessories that he comes with. And then on the back, we have the accessories shown here, these three in this whole wave, because they do have a next generation wave as well. These will be the only ones that I get because of who they are and what they're from, and that's basically it. But we do have a little ID card back thing here, like a file card Q code. That's funny. I didn't notice that. Wow. Little blurb about Admiral James T. Kirk. I think we all know who he is and what he's about. Then you have the three figures in the wave here. The Star Trek universe. Is that Star Trek universe? Is that what that says? Yeah, Star Trek universe. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon. Houses of Klingon. Right here, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Playmates logo and barcode. And we're ready to jump in here. So, I should be able to, I can just pop this. Okay, there we go. That should come off just nicely. Oh, yes. Okay. So there we go. Pop these out of here. Now, I'll get to the accessories in a moment. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's supposed to be. There is the phaser. I get what they did. I'm really surprised that Playmates didn't make these. Oh, geez, he's tied in there, isn't he? Yes, he sure is. I'm gonna need Trusty. Okay, no, you know what? We'll use scissors instead. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know the quality of the plastic this is made out of, so I don't want to. I don't want to risk Trusty with this. So we will do it this way. All right. put that back over here, and we're all set to put him on the pedestal. All right, so here we've got him on the pedestal. As you can see, there's a few accessories here. Let's just start off by me saying this. I think it was a big... I know why they did this, but I think it was a big fail on Playmates' part to not have these painted. I get what they're doing. It's a nostalgia factor because the old Playmates that they made, they didn't really paint the accessories. They were just all in one color molded plastic. I did find out what this is. This is Captain's Log. This is basically the data pad that, you know, that Yeoman Rand would hand him in the original series, and he'd write on it with a pen. I don't know why he came with this because this really, you didn't really see him use this in the movies, but whatever. I thought maybe it was something that the tricorder went in that went on his belt or something, but no, it's the captain's log. It's a data pad. It's like the early like 23rd century data pad. So I don't know. Then we have a display stand, again, not painted. I'm not gonna worry about painting the captain's log thing, but I may paint I might do the display stand. I don't know. He seems to stand fine on his own. The tricorder and I'm assuming that's a tricorder. Let's find out if this is, oh no, it's the wrist communicator. Okay. Oh, that's right. He did have the wrist communicator, but I don't remember it being quite this large, but all right. I will probably paint this and the phaser, which is right here. The communicator has got a wrist clip on it. I may see if there's anybody on Etsy who maybe makes these, makes better stuff for these. I don't know. But that, you know, it's fine. For what I paid for them, I think they were like $12 a piece, so, you know, whatever. But they are very detailed. The phaser is very detailed. As you can see, it's got the buttons and everything on the top. It was the phaser for like the movie phaser. I am definitely painting this because this will be in his hand. The other stuff, I may paint the communicator, but the phaser I'm definitely painting. It should be black, and there should be, I think it's like a silver inlay around the edge there, but it should be basically, and I should be able to do most of this with an acrylic pen, but yeah, that's getting painted. And then here we have Admiral Kirk. Admiral Kirk stands at 5 inches tall. Right on it, which I think they probably all are. Khan might be a little taller. Looking at the face, I mean, it's close to Shatner, I guess. I don't know. It looks good. I mean, for what it is, it looks good. At the upper torso, you have which is my favorite, the movie uniform. It's really well. The paint apps on it are really well done. It looks good. The bottom of the jacket is a soft rubbery material as opposed to the top. I don't think we're going to get much on articulation. They do actually even have the red stripe down the sides on the pants. But let's take a look at articulation. Head, not much. Not much. No up, no back, you know, no back, no forward. It does go all the way around. There's a little bit of tilt in there. I don't know if it's a ball joint or what it is under there, but that's pretty much it. Arms do go up, right to there and all the way around. It is a single elbow with a swivel, so, you know, that's nice. We do have a wrist swivel. It doesn't look like we have any, yeah, it's just pretty much swivel around. There's no hinge on the wrist. Is there a hinge on the right wrist? No, it's just, that's what it is. So there you go. Legs all the way out to there, so we do have that. There is no thigh swivel, but there is a knee with a knee swivel. So there is that, and there are detents on the feet, and is there a rocker? No rocker on the feet. Okay, so yeah, it's basic. I didn't expect much out of this, but put the phaser in his hand. Okay, the hand's a little loosey goosey. Yeah, that's not gonna fit in there real well. He needs a little bit of adjustment, that's all. It's okay. It's okay. It's Kirk. It's Star Trek 2. It's when I think of Kirk, before I do think of the original series, this is the Kirk I think of right here. So, we'll just leave the pedestal up. And we'll jump into let's get Captain Spock out here. We'll just do an unboxing here with the pedestal up. Don't have to go over the packaging. We basically saw that already. Oh, this one's being all wanting to have more glue on it. Okay. Set him there. Grab my scissors again. And get in there and that. There we go. Okay. Pop the accessories out for him. Okay. And the stand. And there is Spock. Put this back for here. And we'll stand him up. Interchangeable hands would have been nice on these. We do have the big gloves that he used when he went down to the reactor core. To fix it so they could warp out of there before the ship blew up, before the Reliant blew up, my favorite starship. So we got these big Mickey Mouse gloves that somehow, I guess, fit over Spock's hands. Again, interchangeable hands would have been nice. Hands that pop out, put these in. Take a page from Hasbro and other people like that. We've got I'm assuming this is a tricorder. Okay, we've got a tricorder, which probably will get painted, and an engineering tool. So we have a tricorder and an engineering tool. Sure. I will probably do a paint job on these. I'll have to look them up to see what they actually look like. And then, of course, we have another stand. Spock stands, Captain Spock, that is right about 5 inches tall. And I'm assuming we've got the same articulation. Well, he actually has a little bit back and forward on the head. And a little bit of tilt. Same with the other, just like with Kirk. Arm up, elbow, swivel. Everything is basically the same. Is the rank different? Let me see if the rank... Oh, yes, they actually did the rank correctly. Yeah, they do have the Admiral rank and the Captain rank on Spock. So, good attention to detail there on Playmates' part. Head sculpt... I guess you know that it's Spock. Just like you kind of know that that's Kirk. It looks more like Shatner than this looks like Nimoy. Looks closer to Sarek than Nimoy, but it's fine. It's fine. There you go. Live long and prosper. So, yeah. That's Spock. Okay. Let's get out Khan Noonien Singh. I'm going to leave you like you left her, buried alive. Buried alive. Khan! Okay. All right. Put this over on the side here. And we'll cut him out. He's got all kinds of goodies that he comes with. And is he double banded in there? Like he is double banded in there. I'm trying to be careful not to scrape the paint. There we go. I'll set those over. So get him out. Well, that's taped in. All right. What is that? Oh, okay. Yes. All right. I don't know why Khan has a phaser. I guess, I don't know. I guess you saw him with a phaser. I don't know. We know he used a phaser at some point. That's funny. I know what that is now, and so do you. Okay, and the stand. All right. Set this over here, put it back in. All right. Stand him up. So we've got the Genesis device computer. I will definitely paint this. This will be fun to paint. Again, I'll have to look at the picture to find out what it is. It's just really a shame that they didn't actually use paint apps on these, because that would have been just that extra little. But you know, like I said, they were $12, so can't ask for a whole lot. And then this, yeah, it's the bowl of the SETI eels, and then the little grabber that he used to pull them out of the cage with, and he put them in Chekhov's helmet and Captain Terrell's helmet. So yeah, this one's actually a soft rubbery, and then these, I'll probably paint this too, just for the sake of just having the eels. They look more like maggots in this, but there you go. And then he's got the Starfleet phaser as well. They all Spock didn't come with a phaser, so I'll probably put this on Spock and put the there's a stand. Probably put the eels and the little grabber in his hands. Khan stands at pretty much, yeah, the same. They're all the same height. Face. That's actually not bad. That's pretty accurate, more so than the others. That looks like Ricardo Montalban. That does look like him. Very good attention to detail on the costume. Got the broken Starfleet pendant around his neck, and the sash, or the bandolier there. Yeah, not bad actually. Same articulation. His head's not going anywhere because of his hair. But yeah, that actually doesn't look half bad. Legs are the same. Oh, okay, we do have ball joints in the legs there, you can see on this one, because he doesn't have that jacket bottom. You know, same articulation. But yeah, put him back here. They seem to want to stand up on their own pretty well, so I don't necessarily think that I'll need the stands. But yeah, like I said, for what they're, for what I paid for them, not bad, not fantastic, but I'll have representations of the 3 characters that you would want from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. They're figures that, I mean, Playmates did make these a long time ago, and I did collect Playmates a little bit. I had the first wave. I know I had the first full wave of Star Trek The Next Generation, and then I don't think they made a Wrath of Khan Kirk, but I did have the Kirk from Genesis. They did make Khan, but I had the Kirk from Star Trek, not Genesis, Star Trek Generations. I had the Kirk from Star Trek Generations, which pretty much was the same Kirk, just a little heftier. Does he have a gut? Yeah, he's got a little bit of a gut. Yeah, they spent a little attention on detail with these. But at any rate, yeah, I had that Kirk, and I had Khan. I actually had them in the package. I never opened them. For some reason, the Playmates, I wasn't interested in displaying them. I just had them in a box. I never opened them, and then I think I sold them on eBay or took them to a con and traded them. Took them to a Comic-Con or an antique place and traded them for something or sold them. Not sure. I might actually even still have them. Might have to dig around. But, yeah, so let's pop them off of here and line them up with some other guys and see how they seem smaller than the others. Okay, so here we have them with the Star Wars, Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Sergeant Slaughter, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Retro Armored Daredevil, and the Mattel DC Universe Classic Cyborg. Oh, they look so tiny. Yeah. But, you know, all in all, I'm happy with them. The attention to detail on the costumes is well done. The paint apps on the costumes is well done. Spock's face, I will say that they did, at least they made his skin color is a little more Vulcanish than, it's not as pale as, like, so you can tell that there's a difference in skin tone. So they really focused on a lot of detail on the figure, so I have to hand it to Playmates on that. It's just a shame that they, didn't take the time to, paint the accessories, but that's fine. It gives me something to do, and I enjoy doing that. So whenever I get those done up and painted, we might circle back around on one of my custom videos, and I'll bring these guys back out and I'll show you what I did. But at any rate, that will do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network, as well as join us on Twitter, Discord, and my TikTok by clicking those links in the bottom right-hand corner of the banner on our channel page. Become part of the DRN family. We will welcome you with open arms. You've been watching Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network. You guys all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Live long and prosper.